Welcome, guys, back to Central PA Pour. And on this fine day, we are releasing this episode on Christmas, I believe.
Yeah, December 20th. So this is our Christmas episode today.
Right. Well, like I said, welcome, everybody. Follow us on any social media platform you can get. And we got to thank Hopped Up Network today for providing us for this software and this entertainment we provide you guys.
Yep. So check us out on the Hopped Up Network and on our social media at Central PA Pour.
At Central PA Pour.
Give us a like and subscribe wherever you get your audio platform on our YouTube. Thanks, Ben, for bringing it in.
Trying there.
You're getting there.
Getting there, slowly.
You're getting there. Mr. Dave, how are you?
I'm fine. I didn't get my Christmas gift yet.
Well, it ain't Christmas yet.
Still waiting. My tree's up. I just wanted to put it.
Hey, did you notice we actually put a tree up?
Yeah, I saw that.
We didn't do one last year.
I almost fell over when I saw it. You know?
It might be as decorated as it's going to be. Ben noticed there were some decorations on it. It's the tags out of the box.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but we had a good time. The other night, all of us went out. I had all three of my sons, Ben, Jordan, and Tanner. Dave went along. Kevin and Ben, his son Ben. We went to Center Square. What a nice place, man.
Nice place.
Oh, my gosh, yes. That was beautiful food, the environment.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't get to check out the upstairs.
But
that downstairs was still nice for the bar scene.
Yeah, it was a nice little place, man. Good food, good beer. John was an excellent guest that we had on here from Retired Marine Brewing Beer.
Yep. He was a nice host, too.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Oh, man, I think we could have stayed there a little bit longer. I know I got home, and my wife looked at me. She says,
"Yeah,
what the hell are you doing home so early?" I'm like, we're old.
They were expecting a late night. Yeah. Anyways,
Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. We hope you get what you want for Christmas. It's on your Christmas list. Unlike Dave, who has not gotten his Christmas list.
Not yet.
You're still waiting for that pepper, aren't you?
No.
Speaking of peppers, we have some guests in here, and you've heard Dave and I talk about this pepper festival that we were at, and I was the MC for. And today's guests were actually the host of that event. Welcome to the Central PA Pour.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
So it's Jayson.
Yes, sir.
And Dylan.
Correct.
Representing Blaze for the Brave. Bringing a little heat to this holiday season, huh?
Oh, yeah, always. Always.
So tell us a little bit about, who you guys are and what this idea Blaze for the Brave is.
Well, Dylan, you can go ahead and start with what you're about.
So me and Jayson got started in doing challenges and stuff around COVID time. We just decided to start doing YouTube. We started late for work. It started out with like drinking videos and drinking challenges, but then
that's something right up our alley.
There we go.
Yes, until he tried to do 7 or 8 of them in one weekend.
Oh,
yeah, challenges.
Beers or challenges?
Challenges.
Okay, I could see that would be a little bit of a problem for me.
One of our roughest videos was Climb the Mountain. You start with a shot, 12-ounce beer, 16-ounce IPA, 12-ounce beer, a shot. You have to
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to complete it.
Woo.
Yeah, it's.
I'm sure there was a couple of blackout moments.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that was just one of the 7.
Our worst one was the Century Challenge. That's a shot of beer every minute.
100 shots.
100 shots total.
Oh no.
That was one of our worst ones, not because of the 100 shots, but we decided to do watching a video of someone else doing it off camera for copyright reasons, not realizing theirs was edited. Yeah. So we're doing 100 shots, and we're like, okay, they're doing it also. Every time they do a shot, we'll do a shot.
There's a sped up.
Oh, yeah. So we quickly learned we did a lot more than 100 shots a minute and 100 minutes, and when we edited the video and counted it, I think we were closer to 200 total shots.
Yeah, before lunchtime.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask. Did you edit the video after, like a day or two afterwards? You didn't try and edit it right away, did you?
It took us a couple days to edit them all because, as I said, back then we were trying to do 6-7 videos at a time so we could release a video every day.
Hey, these guys are right up our alley. But I am not getting in any beer drinking games, man. No.
It was crazy.
So I'm also known as a puker when it comes to the spicy. You saw that firsthand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can easily say I wasn't the first of us to puke on camera, though.
But that did it go viral?
No.
Oh, shit.
Our one video that went viral was him chugging beer out of a bottle,
Really?
A sippy cup.
a sippy cup.
A sippy cup.
That's our only video that went viral. And it was him chugging a beer out of a sippy cup. And I think it was like a 6-month sippy cup. It was
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
terrible. A head rush.
If you guys want to get drunk quick, chug a beer out of a sippy cup because you're drunk off one.
Sounds like our next episode. Do beer challenges.
Yeah, maybe we ought to do a beer challenge. And
You guys don't do the YouTube, so yeah, it will work for you.
Dave and I will sit and watch you do
Yes.
the beer challenge.
We
Then we gotta get Jordan on this then.
we had thousands of hours and watches of video that we lost because YouTube made it where if you consume more than a beer per hour in the video, we were in it about a month when that rule changed, and we almost lost our channel before we even got started.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, me and him both started getting notifications to it on our phone. Flag, 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 flag. He's at work, jumping on his work computer, just he tried hiding them first, making them private. They still flagged it, and we had to delete every video. So we lost all the views, we lost all the watch time, everything.
Oh, wow. So this whole idea for Blaze for the Brave came from these drinking videos.
Well, that's what started our business,
Okay.
which
Which
eventually
led-
we got into the spicy stuff,
And that would kind of answer what the name of your business. If you're doing drinking games, I'm going to be late for work.
So that was part of it. The other thing is, growing up, me and him were both workaholics. So we were known for never being late, not calling out. Like, we would be showing up dead, like just can't walk, like sick, working. And we were trying to think of a name, and we were throwing some back and forth. And then finally, I think it was someone at work was like, or something about late for work. And we looked at each other and we're like, that's it. And it just stuck from there. Sadly, with time and life, our YouTube hasn't been getting the time we want it for, but living an hour apart, and
Yeah.
he had kids now, and you can't do 10 videos in a weekend. And
Life gets in the way.
Yes.
yeah.
And trust me, we've been doing this for a few years, and we don't have that many views.
No. So this this restriction that YouTube put on you, they didn't want you to have a video that had more than 8
one beer per hour.
One beer. What somebody sitting there counting them? Is that?
They
how
have
do they check
an
that?
AI system. It flags it, and then the AI will automatically report you and flag you, and then you can appeal it. So like YouTube knows videos are edited. So in the appeal system, it does say you can submit your unedited video to prove that you didn't have 10 beers in 20 minutes or something like that.
Right.
Wow.
Which we did.
Well,
I was about to say, it doesn't sound like you can send
no. That's why we bit the bullet and lost a lot of watch hours, a lot of views, and one of our craziest videos was we got challenged to sake bombs.
All right, I know what sake is, but is sake bomb like an Irish car bomb?
Yes, it's you drop a shot of sake into a pint of Japanese beer.
Okay, it's like a Japanese rice lager or something like that.
Yes.
Kind of like an Irish bomb. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
So we got challenged. I think they only did like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Well, us being us, we're like, ain't no way. I think we lost count. Like, if we still had that video, it's hilarious. In the middle of the video, we're counting the empty beers. We count them like 5 times in between the next shot, because we're like, how many are we on again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, just, we were so drunk, we just counted them and forgot how many. I think we did like 11 or 12.
It was 2 cases of beer.
Oh, yeah.
holy shit.
2 cases of beer and shots of rice wine, which it's like vodka to them. So it's stronger than a wine. And
Wow.
yeah.
It was crazy. Crazy.
I remember some of the drinking games, but I don't think I did some of them. I mean, there was one, it was called Drunk Driver, where you get like 12 cards.
Oh yeah.
I can never get through the deck because I'm freaking hammered.
You ever play Kings?
No.
So that one, everyone has a beer and each card means something. And as you're done, you got to tuck it under the tab. Whoever pops that tab has to chug the beer before the next round starts.
Jesus.
So like they have like an ace is waterfall. So if I pull the ace, I have to start it. He can't stop drinking till he does. So I would start it. We all have to start at the same time. And you have to keep chugging until I put it down. And then he can hold on or put it down. And then you can hold on or put it down. So if everyone else just goes as long as they can, he has to sit there and keep chugging. Like, there's
Who
some
the hell thinks this shit up?
Yeah,
alcoholics.
yeah, I'll say.
Good reasons.
But that's how we were doing crazy stuff like that before we started doing YouTube. So once we started doing YouTube, we're like, we already do it anyway. Why not just film it?
That's kind of where we were
Right.
drinking beer nights, and it's like, just make a podcast about it.
Why not?
And from there, it got into Extreme Team, which you helped build. So if you want to take over from there, because that was away from the drinking.
Yeah.
And that was all sorts of challenges. Extreme Team was kind of the next step we took.
Yeah, we kind of found people on YouTube and connected and made a group on Facebook, and then we would just kind of plan a challenge, and we would release the challenge on YouTube at the same time, and the winner of that challenge between the whole group would pick the next video that we would all do, and kind of just keep going, month to month. Oh, wow. And then one of the challenges ended up being a spicy one, and then we kind of just fell into the road of the whole spicy category. And
Well, also with
Yeah.
MD Reviews,
that
we
was
started
the spicy.
going.
Yeah.
We started going back and forth with him on challenging each other,
Yeah.
and he threw out a spicy one, which was our first unofficial League of Fire challenge.
Yeah, which is 3 little chocolate bars, and they progressively got hotter. It was like a milk chocolate habanero, a white chocolate peanut butter, ghost pepper, and then a dark chocolate reaper. You had to eat it and wait a minute, eat it, wait a minute, eat it, wait 5 minutes, and that was...
Well, that pepper that I ate, I didn't have to wait to get the fucking heat. That hit me right away. I was like, woo!
Yep, that was the challenge that got us into kind of knowing what League of Fire is, and then we met other
That
League
was
of
your
Fire.
first set of cramps too.
That was my first set of horrible cramps.
This man hates the doctors, doesn't ever want to go, and I'm sitting on the couch dying laughing because he's laying on the floor. Just take me to the hospital. I'm dying. Well, his girlfriend now fiance comes in, starts yelling at me. He wants to go to the hospital. I said he ain't gonna go. Go tell him get in the car. Go ahead. I was like he ain't going anywhere because they just started dating around that time, and I was like he can say wants to go to the hospital all he wants. He ain't gonna get in my car and go.
Yeah,
Even though you're screaming bloody murder to go.
Oh,
I was laying on the floor in my boxer, sweating, everywhere.
drenched, not
Oh, my
It was hot, cold sweats.
waterfall. I'm not talking
bad.
sweating. His pores were this big and just coming out.
Yep.
So was this with the chocolate bar?
That was with the
challenge?
chocolate. Yep. That I failed.
Oh, I failed. I made it one and a bite into it. He made
All the way.
and then failed in the 5 minutes. He
The
couldn't.
last 5
Yeah.
seconds, I threw up.
So you go from drinking beer,
YouTube banned it. We had
extreme
no
challenges,
choice.
and now to chocolate bars with peppers in it.
Oh yeah.
To joining the League of Fire. So do you guys both are members of the League of Fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you go from that to eating this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Loving it too.
Question: Have either one of you had a mental evaluation?
I have actually submitted myself for one, and they told me there's nothing severely wrong with me.
Severely wrong.
You ask anyone who knows me, they'll tell you them doctors need an evaluation. But yeah, from there we got tired of super expensive challenges because some of them are pricey.
So you got to pay to do some of these challenges?
Yeah, you buy them from other small businesses that make and support League of Fire. League of Fire supports the small businesses, and
So-
then you're pretty much buying it from other small businesses. And you have to film, record, unedited, post it. Then you get points into a leaderboard on the world ranking.
Huh.
Which so that's how Late for Work the company started. We wanted to start designing challenges where it wasn't as pricey as some, because some of them are quite expensive. Like there's a $50 chocolate bar, but it is a half-pound chocolate bar. So like,
which you have to eat the whole thing at once.
It,
It's crazy.
there's some crazy ones that aren't just hot, but also like
volume.
people don't think they can do it on an empty stomach, let alone hot and on it. Like, so
Jeez.
that's when he started throwing out the ideas. We started making some stuff. Even before we got together, and he was making some chocolates and stuff that we were sending out before we even started Late for Work. Like as we were doing YouTube, just to see how people liked them. And then they loved them enough that we decided to make it a challenge. And then we realized how much really goes into it. And our price is lower than some, but still not as low as we wanted it because the shipping,
You got to cover costs.
yeah. So to get to the price point we wanted, we would have had to lose money on every challenge, which we're like, we can't really make challenges for people to do if you're losing money on every one.
Yeah, and if you're starting a business, the idea of business is not for you're not a nonprofit,
Right.
and that's the thing. That people walk into every business like, oh, well, why you charge? I need to pay bills.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I got people that work for me that support a family, so I have to pay them.
Right.
So it's you go in business to become profitable.
Yes.
And there's no shame in being profitable.
And that's where Late for Work took its turn as a company. So we were still doing YouTube, still doing challenges, and then we got into designing snacks, challenges, candies, stuff like that. And Jayson has come up with some crazy stuff that has worked phenomenally. He's also come out with crazy stuff that profitably, like, we couldn't do it and sell it. Like, the amount that went into it, labor, time, effort, product, we were like, yeah. Like, just to give to you, like, if we brought it for you, if you like spicy, yeah, but to try to sell it, no one would buy it at the price point it would have to be sold at. And like, we did not put that into thought when we were first like, let's do this. We were like, let's get prices down. So, and once we got involved in that, we were like, oh, now I see why this is that price. This is that price. And
so the Blaze for the Brave came from all this.
Essentially, it came from another festival that was starting in York a couple years ago, and they had to cancel the festival because of unknown reasons. And we were still having people from League of Fire flying out to do the competition that was still scheduled. They already bought their plane tickets and all. So they canceled the festival. So I had like 3 weeks to figure something out to help League of Fire. So
You put that together in 3 weeks.
not this year's.
not
this
this
year.
year.
Last
The
year's.
previous year, I did.
Holy
So
shit.
yeah, I pretty much did like a little. It was kind of like a little get together. We had a small crowd or whatever, but we were able to get the competitions done. The belts were, competed for, and then I was like, I'm just going to try to do this myself, and
That's
then we
where
just-
this year's came in of the first annual
Yeah.
Blaze.
Okay. So this was actually the second one that you did.
and technically yes,
First
actual festival.
festival, second event.
Yeah,
And the Blaze for the Brave, if I remember right, your profits that you make from that event go to first responders.
correct.
Yes.
Yep.
And where did that come about? Do you guys know first responders in your family?
Yeah, we got plenty of friends that
for-
are and
Yeah.
were previously, and a lot of military and so
I think
forth.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So this year he made a change to it only because of what happened around his birthday. So this year it was already decided on where the money's going, but the original game plan, and I don't know if you're going to keep it that way or go back to what your original plan was for next year, but the winner of the amateur pepper eating was going to get to choose what police station, what firehouse, like it had to be an approved charity. They couldn't just pick this charity or that charity. And that's the original design he had behind it. But as many people know, on his birthday, actually, 3 officers lost their life in York County. And so he decided that that's where the money was going this year, to their families.
Nice.
Now, you said this is a festival,
Yes.
Yes.
a multi-day event.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
So this year's was 2-day. Next year, are we good? Oh, yeah, you already announced that. It's a 3-day.
Yep,
Yeah.
3 day. We have Friday night, so it'll be a 6 to 11 on Friday. So it's just going to be bands, basically.
Okay.
3 bands. One acoustic and 2 bands.
Same
And then,
place?
Granite Hill Camping
Granted,
Resort.
Oh, I saw. Sorry, I kind of upstaged you on that one.
It's okay.
the location is changing. we think for the better. There's a lot more stuff that is able to be done with the new location.
And people can come in and camp if they want.
Correct.
Yes,
Nice.
They don't have to drive.
Very true.
exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yep, and they're fully supporting the Blaze for the Brave as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the location this year they didn't support anything.
No, they did not.
If it didn't support their pockets, they weren't doing anything.
Yes,
Yes,
we got the same feeling out of that.
Yeah, this venue, we, paying a deposit, of course, to use their grounds, but they're using part of that money to put our festival and their brochures that they're sending out, 50,000 brochures
Nice.
to all locals and businesses.
Plus,
That's
it's
nice.
already on their pages that they've already started advertising, and
That's cool.
we've already gotten more help this year already with them than the full year it was being planned last year.
Wow. I guess am I still invited back as the MC? Is my question.
if you have off.
Oh, I thought you was going to say, yeah, if we can give you another pepper.
if that's the pre-qualification, I'll fail.
See, I know what pepper he ate at that festival, and
Yeah.
I can tell you, arguably, that is the hottest pepper I have ever had.
Ooh.
2 years ago at Erie's Festival, in what they called 9 Holes of Hell, it was putt-putt. One hole you had to do a sauce chug. The next hole you had to do a League of Fire challenge. The next hole you had to eat a pepper, and so on for 9 holes. Well, I had to eat one of those peppers, and anyone who has seen the events, or if not, come next year, I doubt I'll be eating peppers again, but I do not handle eating peppers well. It's the texture of trying to swallow the seeds. It gets me every time.
That's any pepper at that.
And yes.
But I think you can be coerced into it if there's an empty seat that needs filled, Dylan.
Yeah,
Well-
I think Sunday's looking a little bare.
Uh-oh.
So I did end up doing 3 different challenges at this year's because people dropped out, and I can't have empty seats at the competition. So not only did I volunteer, but I also went around and coerced other people to join it. So Jason had his hands full with trying to run everything. I was like, look, I will get them full. And we even had another competitor pay one of our buddies from high school $20 to sit in. So one of our buddies from high school was like, okay, if he's going to give me $20, I'll do it.
That's not enough.
Not worth it.
Well, that lead singer from that one band that jumped in,
Yeah, Two Freaks.
I do not think he knew what he was getting himself into.
He
He
does
said he
now.
liked hot stuff, but I don't realize he knew what he was getting himself into.
So he did, but he didn't. Like,
That's how we started.
yeah.
Gotta start somewhere, right?
We know it's going to hurt. But
We were
didn't
thinking
think it was gonna hurt
spicy
that bad.
chocolate. We were like, it can't be that bad. And we found out it was bad. And I would love to tell you it gets easier. Some parts it does, but you build a tolerance. It's like anything. The more you drink, the more you have to drink to get drunk. The more you smoke, the more you have to smoke to feel like. So with anything, you do build a tolerance. Spicy, you do build a tolerance, but that's to the burn itself. There's things you never build a tolerance to.
Like your butthole.
Yeah.
We like to call them fire shits. For men, they call it fire hose. For women, they call it a fire flower. So you never build a tolerance to that. When you do enough capsaicin, it has to leave your body. Sometimes it leaves the back end. Sometimes it leaves the front end. It burns.
Oh, yeah.
So you never build a tolerance to that. And this man can tell you, you get used to them. I choose not to have them whenever possible. I am the king of purging. I will get it out. That is how I was able to do 3 events in a day and a half.
And I think the episode that we tried to record with some of the contestants, that I'm still going to try and make it viable. If not, I will get them back on.
Okay.
But that was the one thing that was curious to me is, what do you do to prep your body to endure what you're doing? Like the 2 champions that ate 70-some peppers. That's not only just being hot. That's an extreme amount of
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
product you're putting in
volume.
your body. Volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to see him walking around the next day like nothing. I was like,
So
whoa.
every single person has their own prep. Some people have their secrets and won't tell you. This man has found nothing that works for him. One, he is horrible at purging, so he digests everything. And two, that's why I said for some people cramps get easier, but
I'll be honest, I didn't have cramps when I ate that half a pepper. It wasn't even a whole pepper. It was a half. And as soon as I took the bite, I forget who gave it to me. I think it was the challenger for the World Championship is the one that handed it to me.
Probably.
He said, after I took the bite, he said, "Did you eat today?" I'm like, "No." He says, "Oh, this is going to hurt."
oh yeah. So
Now, I didn't get the pain. About 2 hours later, that's why I was late. As soon as 6 Whiskey Revival was finishing,
Oh,
I was not purging. I was having the fire shit.
oh yeah.
yep. It finds its way out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting there waiting for the band. I knew they were getting close, and all of a sudden, I got that cold sweat. I'm like, "Oh, this ain't going to be good," and I got to get up here in a couple minutes. So I went over to the sound guy, and I said, "How long?" He said, "We got about 4 minutes. They got one more song." I'm like, "Good, I'll be back."
And it only took you 2.
No, I came back. They were done getting off stage, so I was
Yeah.
a little late coming back to start. But
Everyone has their own things. As I said, Jayson has never found anything that truly works. What he thought worked for him worked one time. The next time he tried it, it didn't do nothing. Since I am the king of purge, I have the same thing I do before every challenge. I have the same thing I do before every competition, as long as it's available. I will get a family-size mashed potato, and preferably from Popeyes with the Cajun gravy. I don't know why, but that works well for
well,
me.
you like heat.
So I don't know why, but that works well for me. And then I will buy the funkiest color drink there is,
Just
because mashed potatoes are very absorbent. They absorb liquid very well. So if you drink a bright pink or a bright blue or a bright green, then potatoes turn that color. So when I'm going to purge, as soon as I see that color coming out, I know I'm good and I'm not going to cramp. So I don't prep for the burn or the safety aspect of it. I prep so I know, perfect. Pink came up, I'm good.
You know, we're going to have to put like a disclaimer on the bottom of this section, right?
do not try this at home.
Yeah, something like that.
Listen, that's your own warning.
I mean, I did say purge.
Maybe I ought to start doing that with drinking.
There you go.
Back in the day, I was the king of drinking, puking rally too.
You can't even stay out past 9. So what are you talking about?
I'm getting old. That's
Yes.
what I'm talking about.
Back when I drank way too much, I would sit there. I would sit there and drink, and then all of a sudden I'd disappear, come back, and they'd be like, "Where'd you go?" He knew right away. He was like, "You got it up, didn't you?" I was like, "Yep, I'm ready to go for round 2."
Oh my! You know, I have a quick question. When they were announcing the peppers that the guys, everybody was eating, they had this list.
Yes.
And I'm just was thinking, you know, how do you get a hold of these mad scientists that create these peppers? Because I sat there listening to this, and it's just like they're in a laboratory
Believe it or not,
making this stuff.
Believe it or not, I haven't met as many as he has, but they are homegrown just like us.
Yeah.
Most of them do it in their backyard. Like, it's just the time and effort they put into it. Like, you can speak more on them. You've met Troy. I have not had the privilege of meeting Troy yet.
Yeah, they're kind of everywhere. Most of them have reached out to a lot of League of Fire members because we eat the peppers, you know. So they're always looking for feedback of how hot the crosses are because they can't handle them. And League of Fire has teamed up with the Wrecking Crew is what they're called, of course.
They make some of the most brutal peppers.
And they
I've
were
ever-
there at your event, right?
Yes, a few of them were there. Actually, the champion that won the belt on Saturday is part of the Wrecking Crew. He just got nominated to join this year. So he grows special peppers for the crew. So they send it around worldwide, basically, to all these League of Fire events.
Now,
But
are
they're-
you still a member of the League of Fire, both of you?
Absolutely, yeah.
And do you have to do certain challenges throughout the year to maintain your membership?
It's not really a membership. It's free.
It's chili heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
just
basically like Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's like a social club.
yeah, it's a global chili community is what it's.
So it's like you don't have to do a challenge, but if you want to get in that upper echelon, you guys got to
yeah.
continue to do the challenges.
Yep. Be in the world rankings.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So the first 2 years I was involved, the first year I was in 12th place. The second year I was in 14th in the world in points. This year I think I'm 40th or 50th because I've taken a break. My specialty I have sitting to the side. And
We got Ghost.
Yeah.
so my specialty got discontinued. I haven't found. I still do challenges. I love the thrill of trying to do them, but I haven't found one that like I'm like, oh, this is the one. Like the very first time I tried my specialty, I looked at him because I did 2 my first time. After I was done, he was like, "How was it?" I was like, "I could do 10 of those." Well, then I turned around. I got the record at 10. The record was 7. And I was like, "Oh, I think I can do 20 of these." So each time I've done them, I pushed it. His specialty has been almost quite a few things he's tried, but chugs.
Yeah, sauce chugs have been.
Yeah, I can't
good.
chug.
I know when we had part of the episode that we didn't publish yet, Ethan was on there. He said he's the world record holder for something or looking to become a world record holder. And so that's not just peppers. This is all different things and challenges, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Almost anything can be submitted to League of Fire to become a challenge. As long as it's
Spicy
got
wise.
a sort of heat.
Spicy. It's got to be spicy.
Yep.
Like
Part
if
of
you
the fire.
brewed a spicy beer and wanted to submit it to him, you could submit it as a spicy beer challenge.
And I've so speaking of that, and we'll get it. I think you got a interesting thing right there. I've had beer with habaneros and jalapenos. What you guys were eating?
We both have personally drank a Carolina Reaper beer.
Yeah. From
Okay.
Flying Dog.
Yes, and then also that homebrewed one that you actually won the.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There
It
was,
was
a
a
beer
beer
chugging
chug.
competition. It was made with Pepper X, is what they said, but it was definitely Carolina Reaper.
I would
was
try it. Now, being a home brewer and only doing a 5-gallon batch, it would be hard for me to find out just enough pepper to put into that it doesn't overbear it.
Right.
Because you don't want it to be.
Right. You want flavor?
If you want
Oh,
a
yeah.
nice beer, you
Yes.
can't have that back end be in the forefront of it. Like it burns.
If you're trying to just brew a spicy beer, if you're trying to make a challenge beer, then you want it to be pepper forward, burn, but also have the alcohol in it because it can. If it's too easy, it will be low in points. People will do it, but then it will die out.
So, how many on average people are joined in the League of Fire?
There's a few hundred.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
and
I
it's
don't,
international.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's a few hundred on the leaderboards. I don't know total.
You don't know how many.
Yeah.
Are like,
There's-
I would probably say 1,000.
There's a
would
few
probably be a good
members that are
number.
still supporting it but retired. There's a few members that like come in, do a challenge here or there. So not everyone is 100% active, but they all still like. We have members that haven't done a challenge themselves in 2 years, but still watch our videos and support us. So it's a very loving community. Nationwide, like we have people that like when I did the record live for this the last time, we had people from the UK who stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch us.
Huh.
So they are very supportive. Like their hours when they do it is normally during work hours. So if we're available, we'll hop on at work and pop in and be like, "Hey, we're working, but good luck." Like everyone always tries to make the effort to reach out to each other, and it's cool meeting people that enjoy the same thing worldwide.
So what you're saying is, if somebody wants to do a challenge, like what you got there,
Yes.
you have to send money to get the product to do the challenge.
Yes.
So that's where you guys were talking about it. There is a fee involved with that.
Correct.
Yes.
Coming to Blaze for the Brave or a festival like that, is there a fee to enter, or is it just your travel?
It's just the travel, which you can
travel.
get sponsors to get coverage for that.
Okay. So I'm thinking a lot of them had sponsors in.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was cool, and Dave and I thought this was cool. the ones for the belt match all had their own walk-up
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool as hell.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting ready for a WWE event.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like whenever they were coming up with their belts and they
Yeah.
were walking through the audience with their belts, holding them up high. There's some, a couple of the pictures that I was able to
Yes.
pick up that with those guys. But
Yeah,
that-
League of Fire does a really good job at making it as professional as possible. They're really pushing to make it a professional sport to eventually be in the Olympics.
Oh, an Olympic
that's,
sport.
That's the
Oh.
goal.
They want it to be recognized that
Yeah.
Well, as an Olympic watcher that loves the Olympics, I would say it would probably be better than watching fucking breakdancing.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's very entertaining, and it's a lot of passion is in the League of
I
Fire.
did see that.
my only fear with it going to the Olympics is they're going to try to force me into it just because I'm going to puke everywhere. Like, I'm not even going to earn a spot, and they're like, Dylan, come on. Like,
You need that one person though.
it's
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
have
sorry,
the first
but
person to leave.
you're gonna be at an event and you're holding out the gold medal and saying, "Now, what event did you get? What events did you get that gold medal in?"
I puked the farthest.
See, we're not afraid to say purge.
like that's also how I've gotten pulled into quite a bit of the matches I've done, the competitions I've done, is they're like, you just are hilarious watching you do it. like the one we go to in New England, they insist every single year. Like the first 2 years they put me in the amateur pepper. The third year they put me in the wing, but I drank a little too much before the wing, so I failed miserably at that.
They did smell good, but maybe the first one I would have tried, but after that, no.
I think you could have handled every single one of them. Like
They were delicious.
there was some heat, but they were so good. Like only reason I joined was to fill a seat and have a free lunch.
I'll do the wing competition. You got me signed up.
So what's this specialty over here, Dylan?
So actually, next year's Blaze for the Brave, but this upcoming year, I will be going for my fourth world record on this product.
So you're going to do this at the event.
Yes. I have held the record at 10, 11, and 17 pieces. And it's made by Kajans. It is sadly discontinued, so getting your hands on it is very difficult. It is the world's hottest bubble gum.
Let me see one of them.
It's called Trouble Bubble.
As you can see, I have worked hard collecting them. It is about the size of a piece of double bubble, as hard as a piece of double bubble. I tell everyone it's the easiest but hardest challenge you will ever do.
Right at the bottom, warning, extreme danger, caution. Caution, Will Robinson, caution. Danger, danger.
Read the back. Right on the top.
Take the Trouble Bubble Challenge. Do you have what it takes to blow just one bubble? And it says 16 million Scoville units. 16 million.
Yes. So, in reference,
Wow.
you had a Primatali.
Which was like 1.5 or...
They max out at what? 2?
Yeah, I'd say 2 would be a max. Yeah.
So, about 8 to 10 times hotter than that pepper you ate.
Dave,
No,
be my
Yeah,
guest.
no, you
Just
got me
lick
already.
it.
No, I'm out.
Just lick it.
no, that's
It's not that bad.
Although I watched you do the extreme lolly lickathon. And I may have to find that video
Now-
and overlay that into here to watch you do the extreme lolly lickathon.
You want to explain what the lollipop lickathon?
So, that was my very first time ever doing it.
That was 1.5 million Scovilles for that lollipop,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So that one was brutal because that was my second challenge, and it's already been a long weekend. Not only was I doing some of these challenges, but I was also
I'll give it to him.
helping Jason with keeping everything organized, switching out the bands, switching out the contest. Like, so I was running around. I was tired. I was drinking. So the lollipop, the heat isn't what got me. It was the fact that I purged right before from the
The wings.
No, or was it the wings? No, it was the amateur before.
Okay.
So I was already purged. Oh no, the amateur was the day. I didn't eat that morning. So literally, like the first few minutes in, I was starting to cramp. I had nothing on the stomach. And Ryan and Lee, who stepped in and hosted that for Jayson, thank you for them. They came over the first time we had to pull the lollipops out, and both of them told me I was way ahead. They were like, if you keep going, I looked at them and said, I can't. They're like, come on. We're like cramping. So they immediately knew I was done, but I was going to keep going as far as I can. So that's why my eyes were tearing. I was shaking. I was already cramping in major stomach pain. So I literally just sat there as long as I possibly could, which happened to be right at finish, and toughed it out just for the show. I think the last little bit, I pulled it out and sat it down and said, I can't anymore. Like, as it went on, the cramps got worse and worse. I was on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. Only thing I ate that day was like one McDonald's sandwich like 3-4 hours before it.
So you didn't have your Popeyes mashed potatoes?
No.
That was the problem.
So, and the other issue with that was that has pepper powder in it. So as you're sucking and licking on it, the dehydrated pepper is digging into your tongue and cheek, and so it has dehydrated pepper chunks that are hurting your mouth.
Yeah.
I'll come with my pepper jacket.
Perfect. Yeah, if you want to MC, it's all yours, man. I haven't looked for anyone else because I thought you were the best.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll
One
do
and
it.
done.
We got quite a bit of compliments and said that they loved you.
Yes,
Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely.
He is a very talkative people person.
Well, I think
Yeah.
when you asked me, I was like, all right, what can I say? What can't I say?
Yeah, you were like family friendly. I was like, yeah, but if you want to say shit, say shit.
So he is the face and the man behind the business because I have no filter. I'm not afraid to say how I'm feeling. So I stay out of a lot of it because with anything there comes drama sometimes. Any business, anything has it.
He chews bubble gum and fucks shit up.
I,
And he's almost out of bubble gum.
I will be after September.
You want to chew one?
So
We'll
let's
let's go.
back into. Let's get.
No.
Are you ready, Dave? Ben, you gonna do it with him? You gonna try one at least?
Oh boy.
All you have to do is put it in your mouth, chew it, blow one bubble, and you can spit it out.
Hey,
It's done.
I triple dog
Don't
dare
even
you.
go there. Damn it.
Might have to get some buckets.
Should I go get the bucket?
He's going to need buckets.
He'll need it.
All right. You gonna do it, Ben?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So as I said, that's 8 times hotter than a Carolina Reaper. So a
You've
garden
grown Carolina
pepper,
Reapers before, so
I've grew Reapers and
so
ghost
Creepers?
peppers. I tried to make hot sauce and I
they
could
say
never.
it's a lot like brewing.
I couldn't get the hot sauce ever thick enough. It was always like real runny.
yeah.
Yeah, xanthan gum.
Ben,
Yeah, so
That's
I
right,
never
yeah.
understood
What?
how to
Give
get
me
it
the trigger.
thick to be like a actual sauce.
because I'm going to.
And I'd cut it with orange juice, mangoes, and sweet peppers to kind of offset that heat.
Yeah.
So the way a lot of the sauce makers I know told me they start it is creating a thick mash and then thinning that. So if you have a thick mash and then thin that out, it's easier than trying to make it thick.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I just enjoyed, and the peppers. Oh my god,
Oh, we've been asked a
they
few
come
times.
in. They come in like fire,
Oh, yeah.
and they don't stop. I was like, what the hell am I going to do with all these fucking peppers?
Yeah. That's awesome. This is a hard area to grow in.
And I think I cut them up and froze them, and I think I did wind up giving them away. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do with all these peppers. Right?
So this is going to be the first trouble bubble I've done since July of last year.
oh my. It's gonna be an interesting end of the episode then.
The last time I did a trouble bubble, I took the record at 17 pieces and 17 bubbles. As I told you, they're hard to get.
I mean, like you said, it says, what does it say?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson.
So the last person I got to do their, I've gotten a few people to try it for the first time. One was a chili head, and she was terrified of it. But after she did it, she goes, "Oh, it's not that bad." It took her. I was just chewing. Like after, I'm pretty quick at it. I chewed 17 pieces in less than 20 minutes, and blew 17 bubbles.
Like you said, it's a Hubba Bubba, so you gotta really chew it fast
yes.
to get that softness.
Yeah. That's the only problem.
I blew probably 5-6 bubbles before she blew one. The other person I got to try it for the first time was a U.S. Army soldier. It was at my uncle's retirement party, and I found out if you call a bunch of soldiers pussies, they'll do whatever you tell them. They'll threaten you, but they'll...
Because
Hey, Dad.
you could call an Army guy like me a pussy, but you call
they were Army.
You call a Marine a pussy? You might have an ass whooping coming.
I told him, I said, you're a pussy. You went through the mace or the spray tent. This is just as bad.
Yeah,
and
just the mouth.
And he ended up doing it for one beer.
Perfect.
Wow.
So I also found out if you offer a soldier alcohol, they'll do just about anything you ask also.
Call him a pussy, offer a beer, and he'll do it.
Hey, Dad, I offer you a beer to do this.
No, I learned my lesson.
Give them the leftovers.
They were active duty, not retired. The retired ones are smarter.
Yeah.
They learned already.
They learned their lessons.
They learn their ego doesn't have to stand up for them being called pussies anymore.
So speaking of that, there's a show on Netflix called Boots. It's about two guys going in the buddy system into the Marines.
Okay.
And I find it's a pretty good series, but the kid's gay. And this is filmed back in the late 80s, early 90s. That's the time period that just...
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yep.
So it was a lot of... You didn't say anything. But the gas chamber, when they got to the gas chamber part, I remember exactly my experience inside that gas chamber.
You want to relive it?
No. But it really was... It hit you initially, and then I started to get gas and belching.
Yeah.
And I was able to just stand there.
So that is a lot how this is. It hits you hard when it does.
Yep.
But you kind of just ride it out.
Yep.
Like, once I get to a certain point, I'm just...
Hi.
Yeah, just going. When I was done the 17, people thought I was hammered. Like, people there for the event were like, is he drunk? They were like, no, he's high.
Yeah, you just capsaicin high.
They're like, what? And they were like, he just ate 17 of the world's hottest bubble gum.
He's floating.
I had to have people pick me up off the ground and walk me around before I could walk again. That's how messed up I was. You do get a natural... We tell everyone it's like skydivers or rock climbers, that adrenaline dump.
Yep.
This will give you the same thing.
Like Dave's question early on, have you had a psych eval?
I have not.
I might need to send one in after this.
I know you said you submitted yourself for a personal one. So we're going to get the witnesses at Blaze for the Brave 2026.
Yeah.
That is what this whole bag of them is for.
Yep.
Well, I'm not taking away then from your world record, am I?
He's got extra.
If I'm not mistaken, if my count's not wrong, because it's been wrong a few times,
He can't count.
I have one extra where, Brett.
You think I'm going to do this with you at 2026?
No, right now.
Right now.
Triple dog dare you.
Triple dog pussy.
I'm smarter than
You
that.
said you went through the gas chamber.
Yeah, but I ate that fucking, what is it, chocolate prima
Chocolate
donna.
prima
I know my
donna.
lesson, man.
Yes, but as I said, this is cap. This is pure capsaicin. It's not like a pepper.
And it's also a lot hotter.
But it's a different burn. It
Yeah.
does not hit the same way.
Dave,
It lasts forever.
Dave, you like spicy shit.
Lasts forever.
Oh, sorry.
Used to.
To me, Cap Crystal doesn't affect me the way it does other people. Like, you give him Cap Crystal, he puffs up, is red.
I'm allergic to it.
Yes. Me, other things have given me worse cramps, but the second time I got the record on this, I had the worst cramps I've ever had because the key with this is, and I'll tell you now, don't talk while you're doing it, which people like, when do you not talk? And don't breathe through your mouth. And don't breathe in when you put it in your mouth till you get it fully wet. This thing is coated in 16 mil cap crystal. You breathe it in, it goes straight into your lungs, just like the gas chamber. The key is to get it wet, get the crystal moist, and then go. Because if you breathe that in, it starts coughing. breathe through your nose, keep your nostrils clear, because if you let them get clogged, you'll breathe through your mouth and it gets worse. And that's what happened when I did it the second time.
Dylan, shut up. You're going to
The
talk
guy
right
is
out of
trembling.
It's as long as you listen to that, it's not that bad. Everyone who's followed my instructions was like, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. Chris, who was up there for the world record belt, called me before he tried taking my record, asked for advice. I gave him all the same advice. He did not listen to a word I said. He's talking the whole time. He's breathing through his mouth. He ended up on the fourth piece vomiting all over himself on camera.
All over himself.
All over himself.
Wow, this sounds like a barrel of laughs here. You know,
It's wonderful. Pure entertainment.
But follow those rules, and I'll remind you of them all. And it will suck, but it won't be as bad.
Don't worry, I don't back out.
So, late for work. You guys not only do the challenges that you guys started with your YouTube shenanigans. We'll call it what it is.
It is shenanigans.
It is.
But you gave me some product
Yes.
that you personally guys do.
Yes, sir.
And these are not hot.
Not real hot.
They got heat, but they're not hot.
So this is a trail mix.
Yeah. We sell those in bars and local.
So these
grocery stores.
are sold in bars. So people can get this at local areas.
Little kids have eaten them as well. So
local to Carroll County.
Carroll County.
So
Okay.
family friendly product.
And the pizza flavored. It's beautiful.
oh yes,
White chocolate cashews.
no nut allergies. Correct. We did not ask before we handed you the nut infested bags.
I have never taken an allergy test, so I will find out.
Have you ever had a nut?
Creme brulee caramelized nuts.
Oh, those are amazing.
Yeah, those are good.
Butter
Are those
rum
the spicy?
candied peanuts. And then this is a cashew peanut walnut cheese crackers and pretzel mix.
Pizza flavored.
2 of them.
Pizza flavored.
That does sound really delicious.
sounds good.
They are.
Sounds good.
And the candy nuts are not the spicy version because those are a little hotter than normal heat.
Yeah, we make a spicy version, but they're hot. Those are regular.
So
And people have eaten these and survived.
Oh yeah, we're right
the
here.
candy nut. I've eaten a bag of them, no problem at all.
Well, your levels are higher than.
Let's just say those are also. We have an entry level challenge that is similar to those, but not more hot than those. So they
Dave,
are less heat than our entry level challenge to the League of Fire.
if you notice, they gave me this stuff. So if you want any, you'll have to try a bubble gum.
Oh,
I'll pass.
No gum.
I'm good.
So what got you into doing this? Just something off the wall?
I got a culinary background, and
Oh, you do?
I love making food and having people try
Very
stuff.
good.
And then I did culinary through high school. Maryland, they require a career pathway completer. And I went to public school for a year. Then I got sent to private school for 2 years. Then I went back to public school. Well, the only career pathway completer I could get completed in the 2 years left of school was the foods. And I was like, okay, I like to cook anyway. I like to eat. I'm fat. So sure.
We love food.
So I did that and found out I love it. So like when we get in the kitchen, you don't know what we're coming out with. You don't know like what like we back when we drank all the time, we would have cook-offs trashed. Like one time we got in an argument who made the best drunk burger, and we made me and our buddies, like me and him both made me and our buddies a burger each, and we're like, wait, how do we trust drunk guys who will eat anything on who made the best burger?
Yeah.
They just ate ramen off the floor.
Yeah, too bad they don't walk in and says the sherry's supposed to go in the sauce.
But yeah, like we were like, who can make a frozen patty taste the best? So we like thawed them out, mixed stuff in it, like made a frozen burger into like basically just used it as ground beef and seasoned it all ourselves.
You didn't put your bubble gum in the center of that. Like,
Oh, this was before.
It was
Back
way
then,
before.
So back then, I did not even like spicy barbecue.
Okay.
So like Kraft spicy barbecue, I thought was too hot. I did not eat bell pepper, not bell peppers, pepperoncinis. Like I've never been a fan of peppers in general, but I also never really liked hot sauce. So like my siblings would eat pepperoncinis like it's nothing. Now I laugh at them. I'm like, all right, have a Reaper. They're like, oh, no, you're crazy. I'm like, oh, you made fun of me being a kid not eating pepperoncinis. Now eat one of my peppers.
Yeah.
So times have changed, and now they're like, my brothers used to be like, oh, try this, and it would be hot sauce, and it would light me up. Now I'm like, oh, try this, and like, no.
They know your hot sauce isn't what they were trying to give you.
Yeah.
So, what's your full time? Is this your full time job, or do you have this? Is just a side gig?
It's a side gig for now.
Okay,
hopefully full time eventually.
eventually.
Cool.
I mean, this is just to get some of the product to do what you're doing here. Like cashews are not cheap.
They're not.
No.
It's a full investment.
Yeah.
And bulk. Like, when we make batches of that, his kitchen looks like a warehouse.
So you buy the raw cashews and then
Yep.
create your own product out of that.
Yep.
We order it all in and then take it to the professional kitchen where we have to go to do everything. Because it is health department approved. It is certified. It's not made in someone's backyard. We have done everything legal with it. And but when we order in the product, because we have to be there to receive it, the only time we have our hands on it, it's not in the professional kitchen, is when we first order it in.
I think it's interesting. I mean,
Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. Try the white chocolate.
all right, let's try it.
Yeah. Try the gum.
I don't remember if you guys said or it was asked, where can we find your products?
Oh, it's lateforworkyoutube.com.
And we'll put that up.
Yeah.
I did notice your website said late for work.
YouTube.
Says Weebly.
Oh, that one is, the Blaze for the Brave.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's weebly.blazeforthebrave.com.
Oh wow.
Which have you announced no fees this year, right?
Yeah, it's free admission. Yep.
So this year it is 100% free admission for Blaze. We are expecting to, off donations and stuff like that, profit that way for the donations, not charging everyone to come in.
How did you get Carolina involved?
Carolina's been one of the League of Fire's big supporters from, I don't know, it's been a couple years now. They're with Harvest 912, which is another nonprofit which cleans the feet of veterans, homeless veterans, that is.
And
They
boots
clean
them.
the feet and give them Carolina boots. 'Cause
Wow.
most of them are shoeless. And so Carolina's been involved with Harvest, which has been involved with League of Fire. So they're all kind of connected in a way. And I reached out to Carolina and was like, hey, we're going to start this festival. League of Fire is going to be there. They pretty much said, is the Queen going to be there? I said, yeah. And they're like, all right, we're in. And they pretty much
We actually met them in
covered
Erie.
majority of it last year at the barn. And we're hoping they'll bring them back this year and
So-
get free boots for a lot of people.
That's pretty good. You know, we ought to list this with our food pairing episodes too.
Oh, you like the nuts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
are
was very-
actually
yeah,
really
it's
good.
Very good.
But we met the people at Carolina at Erie.
Erie, Pennsylvania, which was another hot sauce festival.
Because
that
I
he-
remember people talking about Erie.
So
and-
that's where I took the record. I jokingly told them, hey, if I wear your hat when I go for the record, will you help sponsor us? And at the time, they were like, yeah, sure, whatever. We'll send you boots and stuff. And we did not think me joking and talking to them would turn into the partnership that Jayson has worked out with them. And they are amazing people. And since that day, I have worn Carolina's hats, and
That's awesome. Just to joke around with somebody, and then you build that relationship up from that.
Yeah, they're good people. Really good people.
one of their managers, Luke, who's one of the big guys for them, told me straight out, he thinks I'm the only person that can get her to say yes when she tells everyone else no. She fell in love with me joking around with her and talking to her. And
just don't offer your bubble gum.
I actually gave her a
Oh,
piece
you
of Erie.
did?
They're not sure if she has it still or not. If she does, they're going to see if she'll add it to the batch for next year.
Or come and sit at the table and challenge.
That'll be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That'll be a show.
It would.
So the 2026 is going to be at Granite Hill,
Yeah.
September 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
So it's a Friday night through Sunday.
Yep.
Belt matches again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Going to have two of them, one Saturday, one Sunday.
Okay. World Championship again? Or you're not sure?
Not sure yet. Waiting for that to come around.
And
That-
that was that just because of the one guy that challenged the world champion? Is that the only reason that came about? 'Cause he relinquished his belt to do that.
Yes.
Correct. I kind of jumped on the opportunity when it came up in a conversation, and I kind of pushed my way into having the world championship, which I have a strong relationship with League of Fire, clearly. So
Amazing people.
they're really close. You know, they're basically family. So they were like, yeah, let's go for it. We're already going to be there. It's going to be easy to navigate everything. And
I think that is what what's her name? The Queen.
Shahina.
Shahina, the UK chili queen.
They're from England, and apparently her and her partner started this League of Fire.
Yep, there's 3 people. That's it.
And then they were talking about New Zealand, Australia, and stuff in competitions.
Last year, Africa.
I'm like, I'm just in my mind. I'm like, and you guys are sitting here telling us that some of these challenges cost money, and I'm thinking that's a lot of money to get on a plane, book your tickets, book your room to go and eat fucking peppers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hurt.
And once you get into it competitively, like even though I wasn't in a belt match in Erie, he was in one of the belt matches, and I kept wanting to go for the record, and I was like, this would be perfect timing. When we got out there, I asked them, I said, do you guys mind if I go for it? I didn't do it on the stage or nothing. I just did it at a booth. So because a lot of people were going to be there, and I figured it'd be more fun to do it with people who have watched us do it online. But like I drove to Erie just to have a blast and support him. Heck, New England, you've been invited, and I went just to support you, and ended up joining in on a few. Like we've traveled just to, like some of them traveled just to support each other.
Yeah.
Others actually travel to compete. Like it's crazy the turnout of people that show up from all over. And some don't even, like we had people in the fans at our festival that like they do this, but they just went to watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I will say yes. I will be your MC again,
Awesome.
and maybe I'll take my camper there, and I'll just stay there.
Do it. I'll give you a 10% off code.
So
There you go.
we'll have fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I didn't know what I was saying yes to.
Nobody did.
No one did. No,
the sound people were so amazed. I contacted them last week and was like, hey, do you want to do this again? Here's the dates. How much you're going to charge? They're like, we didn't know what we were doing. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, we didn't understand when you said this, what this was. And I was like, oh, are you scared now? And they're like, no, we want to do this from now on. I was like,
eye-opening.
Yeah, Yeah.
I was flabbergasted. I was like, all right. So I did do some research, and like I told the guests that we did talk to afterwards, I was flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I did do some research ahead of time to see what the hell is this fucking League of Fire.
Right.
And I'm sitting there on YouTube watching. I'm like, are these people nuts? But to watch it in person,
it's completely different.
and then I had called Dave. I said, Dave, hey, I'm doing this. Do you want to come up and take some pictures and stuff? And I cleared it with Sammy. And so Dave came up, and it was inspiring. It is. And I was sitting there thinking, and that's why I had to talk to them. It's like, how do you prep your body? Because an athlete, a professional athlete, has a certain routine. And you mentioned you have a certain routine if you're going to compete.
which I did not do today. But
Please do not have a cardiac arrest in my basement.
You said
you either.
You said it inspired you, right? So it inspired you to do the gum challenge?
No.
just one piece.
But I think it was fantastic, and I hope that 2026 becomes even bigger.
It has to.
At the time, I did not realize Dave was with you when we were talking. And I was explaining it to him there. I was like, Jayson set it up perfect where, like, the amateur, then the, like, you got to see beginners do it and suffer.
The levels.
Like, the world belt had stages before it where, all right, these people are newer at it. These people are going for the Americas. Or no, Road. No, Road was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So these people are going for the Americas. This is the two of the top in the world, not the top in the world, because just like America's has its America's belt, there's an Africa belt, there's an UK belt. They also started
Canadian belt, wasn't it?
No, the Canadian is part of the Americas.
Well, that one girl that came up from Texas, she has a belt from somewhere else that was blue.
So those are the road belts.
Oh, they're the road belts. Okay.
So like Annie won the first 2 years, right?
And these are belts they get to keep, from what I understand.
Yeah,
from what they said.
the road matches you keep.
If they want a belt, they get to keep it. That's why some of them had one, some of them had two.
exactly
For the road matches, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Americas get swapped off.
That's
to
a circ- That's like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
literally.
You either win it or you lose it.
Exactly.
Basically, the road belt is the prize is that and an entry into the Americas, or if you're from the UK, the European, like that is your entry ticket in.
And
You
the
have
one
to-
guy that did win, was it the amateur match? The one farm that you were talking about, they're going to sponsor him to go and compete at the next event or next
Oh yeah.
year.
Yeah.
That's Dean. Yep.
And Dan the nurse.
Oh, Charles.
Charles, yes.
Yes,
Yeah, because
Charles.
we had him on the recording.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he was the belt winner there.
Yep.
And
That was Harvest 912 that was going to
sponsor him.
Yep.
So-
Which is teamed up with Carolina.
And that's what you were saying about these people get sponsored to go
Right.
and
They help.
they pay some expenses off.
Yeah,
so.
even if it's just peppers, to train to lead up to the matches, any little expense to
Yeah, there's
get
pepper
covered,
growers that sponsor and send you free peppers all year long to practice.
which is expensive.
I was
a
gonna
box
say-
of peppers is like $40.
Yeah, so
That's one sitting.
of all there was a lot of peppers there
Thousands.
because you're not only eating one. Some of them you were getting two. Some of them you were getting five. Some of them you had to eat 10.
Each competitor at that.
Yeah, so you
Each competitor. Yeah.
and they were all different varieties. So
Yeah.
that was what I'm like.
It's crazy.
I didn't even heard of some of this shit, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of them are crossbred hybrids.
Yep.
You're
And
not
some
gonna,
of them, that was the first time ever being appeared.
What was that? Rosa Shahina.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Awesome pepper.
Surprisingly, that one tastes good for being a hot pepper.
And so, but yeah, it's just I thought it was interesting. And when you and I had talked about having you come on here and talk about it, hell yeah, let's bring some heat to the CPP.
Heck yeah.
Especially around
And Ben literally got to bring some heat to the CPP.
It's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Hopefully it warms me up for the rest of the year.
Oh, it will. At least for 2 days.
I go to work tomorrow. Great.
Yeah.
So do I.
Same.
What
Don't be
what's
late.
what's the plan for 2026? You making it bigger and better? Belt matches,
Yeah.
different bands.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have 3 days now instead of 2, so we're gonna have a kickoff party. It's 3 bands, 1 acoustic, 2 actual bands.
And you'll actually have a stage.
It's gonna be a
yes.
stage. It's gonna be lit up. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be great. And there's actually changing rooms and stuff on the stage, a bathroom and handicap ramp for Ethan if he comes back. And
The bathroom, I think, is a must.
yes. And then we're gonna have porta potties and all that good stuff.
Plus, it has the backstage area where outside where
Yep,
recovery.
And so there's-
Recovery, I love that.
I already have 1 band booked from Boston, Massachusetts. They're going to be coming down. I think that's
Not Boston, is it?
Boston. That's kinda, those guys are cool, man.
yeah.
Are they even still around?
Yeah, they were very cheap. No, I got 2 bands booked already. I have 1 acoustic act. I'm trying to slowly fill in the rest of them, but we're going to have probably about 12 bands total. And I don't know if this is going to be announced yet, but the Battle of the Bands is going to be there.
Oh.
That Gettysburg Bike Week
For Bike
doing-
Week 27.
27. Yeah.
wow.
Yep. I don't know. That might be new.
Sammy's still doing your planning? She's still going to be your event
Yeah,
coordinator?
she's helping do all the media and stuff, and
Shout out to Sammy.
yep, Sammy's
Amazing.
awesome. Yep, and we teamed up with them, so I don't even know. Bike Week's going to have a spicy competition
Oh, we are?
as well. So
Okay.
it's kind of a swap off. I'm giving them some kind of spicy competition on their stage. They're giving me Battle of the Bands, kind of help support each other, kind of cross, all the fans and whatnot. So that's going to be Saturday. Going to have Battle of the Bands Saturday. It's going to be right in the middle of the day. I think 3 to 6. 3 or 4 bands. I can't remember what we decided. So that's going to be new. We're going to have a beer chugging competition. It's going to be spicy.
One of
Well,
you
you got
guys
the
might
right-
be able to enter that one.
Yeah, you
And
got the
that's-
right
I was,
crowd out there.
I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
can I brew a beer? It's only a 5-gallon batch. I don't know how far a 5-gallon batch will go if you got 10 competitors.
Yeah, we can figure it out. We'll
We
see.
got
That'd
hot
be pretty
sauces
cool.
we could add to it and
I have
make them.
I got tink. I got tincture.
Yeah. Oh.
If you
Any.
have, if you can get your hands on probably like a pepper extract
I got it.
that you'd like to see in a beer,
I already have it.
I'll come up with the base, and I'll brew a beer, and we'll bring it to Blaze for the Brave.
Let's do it.
All right.
There we
That
go.
sounds like a plan. We got
Sounds good.
Spicy Beer Chug, sponsored by CPP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I like
It's got
that.
a good ring to it.
It does.
It does.
It's got a good ring.
Look at I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You also have a totally new event coming to Blaze.
Yeah, we
first
have
ever.
the Chili Olympics.
Chili Olympics.
It's going to be insane. So there's going to be 2 world records attempted. It's going to be 7-pot primo speed eating. So it's hot peppers, 7-pot primo. So we're going to see how many people can eat in 1 minute. So it's going to be teams of 4. You build your own team, travel here. That's going to be one competition. We're going to have endurance, which is going to be on Sunday, which is how many 7-pot primos you can eat until you spew or you tap out, basically. I think the record's 88 or something insane.
Something
Again, it's that,
insane is
that
right.
it's
crazy.
not just the heat; it's
Oh,
the
it's
volume.
Crazy.
I'm
The
sweating
thing
already.
is, wasn't it 3 years ago you attempted that record too?
Yeah, I did. It was actually for a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yep. I think I did 12. back then, the record was 21.
But
I think.
also,
It's a lot easier to maintain.
also,
Yeah.
also because it was all for a show, he prepped, and their prep was worn off before they even got to do
There
it.
was no prep. I had the belt match the night
Oh,
before.
yes.
Woke up. They asked me if I wanted to do it. I said okay. 2 hours later, showed up while still
recovering from the belt
having
match.
fire shits from the night before and eating more peppers. It was insane.
So,
So
yes.
there's going to be that part. And then there's going to be an interactive game. So people are going to be eating peppers or hot sauce or something. I haven't figured out those details while trying to throw a football through a hole, shoot a basketball.
Boy, it sounds like my
And a
MC
baseball.
duties have gotten a lot larger.
Oh, I have a host for those.
Oh,
Don't
you're
worry
used
about
to
it.
that.
I can host whatever. Dude,
I-
I'll be there, whatever you want to do.
Yep, I need beer. That's going to be another game. There's 5 total, so that's 3. We have a 100-foot obstacle blow-up inflatable course. So you're going to be eating 5 peppers and then trying to run this 100-foot course that has a 40-foot rock wall.
You guys
While
putting
you're
together
burning.
a team?
While you're
4
burning.
people. You just need
Oh,
one more.
We already have a 4th person. That's if he's not. If he's
She's
on
upstairs.
full time.
There we go. 4 people. You guys.
I'm
entered.
already busy that weekend.
You can compete and work. I did it last year.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff with this this Chili Olympics. So each game you get points like the Olympics. You have 4 people, 5 games. Everyone does a relay race, which is part of the obstacle course.
Oh my God, that'll be like
It's gonna be awesome.
Revenge of the Nerds in the relay, the little
Oh.
bicycle, the tricycle race where they're chugging beers.
Yep, but it's gonna be eating hot peppers.
See, you're already getting yourself into the Olympics.
Yeah,
We're trying.
to.
There you go, see?
Yep.
Building the
Yep.
base for it.
Yep. I'm trying.
Now, how funny would it be to see some of the world's best athletes eat a pepper before running a
Right.
race? And
next to a chili head that's 400 pounds that can handle the heat.
That would make the
who would win that?
Olympics a lot more entertaining.
Usain Bolt eating peppers trying to run, or a chili head that's 300 pounds eating them peppers? Who's winning that race?
Right. Yeah. Who's gonna panic more?
I think Usain Bolt would be about into the halfway through the 100-meter and be like,
Oh. Cramps.
and then here,
Different kinds of cramps.
Here
Here
comes
comes
the
the
300
300
pound in slow mo. That you got that. What was that freaking song?
Yeah, Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire.
The announcers for that will be like, the cameras are in slow. No, that's normal speed.
It sounds like from this year to next year, it's
Oh,
going to
they-
be a huge event.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And we have other things that I'm working on behind the scenes I can't announce yet, but
There's also crazy stuff that he's come up with that won't be in this year, that obviously he's planning for other years, because there's no way to make all this new stuff happen at one time.
No.
yeah.
So we are planning
I do have Granite Hill locked in for 3 years too.
3 years.
And that is cool though that you guys are going to switch it up every year from
A little bit
events.
different,
Yes, and that what makes it more entertaining, and you might get more of a fan base to come in more often.
Exactly. Like, what are they doing this year?
Yes.
So also, as he said, the world match is up on the table. It might not be here next year, but the following year or the year after that, because the world belt does travel. Like the one before us was Africa. So it could be in England next year. It could be in New Zealand.
It was a luck of the draw that was going to happen at your event.
As he said, he kind of they were talking about it, and he kind of wedged it in, like, "Hey, everything's going to already be here. And it all worked out.
That was awesome.
So it might happen again this year. We don't know.
It might happen the year
That's like you said. Like you guys said,
They're trying to increase it to multiple times a year. Right now, it's like one time a year, but they want to do like 2 or 3 matches for the world a year. So you're not just defending the belt once a year.
Right.
So if they do get it to 4 or 5 times a year, it could be at Blaze every year.
That would be cool. Like,
So is this event like, is Blaze for the Brave going to be like the event for the Northeast? Or is there more events in the Northeast? I know you said Erie.
So Erie had one.
There's a lot of events, but nothing like Blaze for the Brave.
Okay.
We are trying to be different than any other. Like, there's hot sauce festivals that have chili stuff. There's nothing that like is a full family function and music and games. Like we're trying to. He's trying to just take it to a whole different level where it's different, and I believe the dream is eventually to spread it out.
Yes. Yeah, I was looking at Atlantic City possibly for 2027 for our second venue.
Wow.
But there's really nothing that involves hot sauce, live music, and League of Fire in the U.S. So this is kind of like a first for the
Plus kid stuff.
Most hot sauce festivals like have a DJ or something, just kind of music playing with hot sauce vendors and a couple events, or it's more of like
Albuquerque. It's just
a hot sauce festival where there's no music really at all, and it's just vendors just walking around taste testing. There is the New York City festival. It's probably the closest, but it's still not the same.
Well,
there's no League of Fire involved with that. No real pepper eating competitions. They have like food eating, so they'll have like spicy tacos, or like they'll do like the world record for Carolina Reapers eating in like 30 seconds or whatever. But there's no like competitions where
they're sanctioned.
yeah.
Exactly. It's
I
just basic.
think it's awesome. You were going to say something.
I was going to say the same thing. That's awesome that you guys are building this to show more of a wider community what you guys do and what there isn't. There is a community behind the pepper eating. Like,
it's a lot of passion. A lot
Yes.
of passion.
Like, I was telling Jason, he was so busy. Some of the people were talking to me during the event. We have people like his guys were like, would you ever consider coming out to our area and doing one? And I was like, in the future, Jason's looking at that, but right now we got to get this established and then grow. We can't just all of a sudden say, yeah, we're going to do one here, do one there. Like, eventually we want to spread it everywhere and maybe eventually worldwide.
And I think it's phenomenal you decided to pick first responders to donate to. That's in and itself admirable.
Yeah, it's a loss. Like, not who, I don't even know. First responders don't get a lot of support like this.
Well, it's just
They get thanks and whatnot, but like they don't get paid much.
The firehouse near Westminster, we actually stopped in to talk to them. They have some new high-tech equipment that was paid for with the updates, but like their gear racks are falling apart. Yeah. And they were like, we're trying to raise the money now to get so equipment-wise, everything's being paid for. They told us the process they have to go through to try to get money to get new gear racks and stuff like they get put through hell to try to get something as simple as stuff to hang their gear on, but yet because it's paid for by the government, they have a high-tech monitoring system that shows them where every vehicle is at all times, like where calls are coming in. Like, so they have that equipment, but basic stuff to put their boots and their jackets on when they get back are falling apart. They're old. Like,
their beds are trash.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
when they need new equipment, they either got to go through the local township,
Yep.
The state.
work on monetary donations from the
Yep.
from the community, try and get grants and access from the federal government or state government.
And they said the amount of grants that they apply for and get denied is crazy because obviously the government can't give everyone money, even though there are people that believe the government can just give everyone money all the time.
Well, if they could, if they wouldn't send it all overseas.
Not wrong there.
That's for another day.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
But like having, like, I grew up with my mom and my stepfather being firefighters and members.
volunteer.
Yes, and because I was young, I didn't understand what they went through, like why they had board meetings, why they had a treasurer. Once we went and actually talked to some of these houses and like the stuff they're going, like they were sitting on old falling apart couches, but had brand new flat screens that showed where their equipment was. A call came in here, a call came in. I'm like, really? They're like, oh yeah, they'll update our equipment, but they won't update basic need equipment. Like most of their kitchen stuff is donated by them, their families, or people. Like they're using your hand-me-down pots and pans because you bought new ones. And some of them guys sleep there through like their beds were mats, like mattresses, like this thick.
That was terrible.
That's a little bit bigger than I had in the military.
Hey,
Isn't that volunteer basis also?
it is.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Some of us were grabbed, and pulled, and
It is
kicking and
now.
screaming.
Back then, the draft is no longer in place.
But
Yet, it's at this point, it's still not in place.
it was volunteer paid. Not great pay, but paid.
Oh, okay.
Firefighters and first responders get no pay from if they're a volunteer.
Right.
Now there are places that have paid organizations, but like the one we went to is volunteer. They don't get paid to do that. That's on the side of their full-time job.
Yep.
And
Most of them are volunteers. They rely on the community for the membership fees every year.
And that, like, to see some of the conditions that they deal with on a day in, day out as a volunteer, like the fact that they have brand new monitors but not even a decent mattress to sleep on. I'm like, that's kind of sad.
So what you guys are doing is it's huge. It'll pay huge dividends.
Yeah.
And you're saying next year no admission fee for the general public.
Yep. We're increasing raffles and a couple other things like the beer chug. I'm going to charge $10 for people to compete in the beer chug and little things like that. Going to sell our products and all of our products are going to be part of the donation, and
So it will rely on the public to show up,
that's the hope.
make monetary donations,
Yep.
bring your family,
Absolutely.
have a great time.
Party all night.
And if you're feeling frisky, there is usually an amateur competition you can participate in.
There will be something.
Which-
Something to get spicy.
It is the winner of that going to get to choose this year is the question, or it's still undecided.
To be determined.
But like I said, I didn't know what I was getting myself saying yes to. I had a great time. I'm glad I did okay.
Yes.
And if you've never been to one of these, I highly encourage you to be there. Make your plans now.
There will be alcohol for those who drink and don't do spicy, so you can come just drink and watch.
Blue Moon, I guess, was a good sponsor. It did offset the beer, the peppers, to a point.
A little bit. A little bit. We're hoping to bring them back as well.
Yes.
I think you could probably get them back.
I think so. We actually ended up selling a lot more. We sold out of all the banquets,
Oh,
which we were actually surprised. And when I was talking to Blue Moon, they told me that a percentage of the banquets go to firefighters,
okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
which I
banquet
had no
themselves.
idea. So that was
Yeah.
part of a donation. Had no idea about.
Well, the episode before yours is Angela from Ace Distributing.
Nice.
Oh,
We
awesome.
recorded with her, so her episode will be
Put in a good word.
Oh, yep, yep. She was fantastic. She brought a bunch of products, and you
Yes.
talked about some of your drinking, the seltzers.
Yes.
She brought that one
Light
beverage.
Strike,
Yeah,
the one you're talking about.
yeah. It comes in a plastic bottle. It's an alcoholic beverage. Looks like a sports drink. No carbonation.
Oh,
Good.
Coconut water.
It was
Beautiful.
very
Alcoholic coconut water?
5%.
5% while
5%?
hydrating yourself?
Yes.
What?
And
But does
I
coconut
would.
water hydrate you enough to counteract the dehydration?
It's only 5%.
But does it zero out, or you just?
It
If you
was-
drink enough,
You can't
maybe?
even taste the alcohol.
It was so good, and I don't like that kind of stuff.
That's
I'm
awesome.
a beer guy,
Yeah.
but that was so
Jerry,
good. That's what you maybe ought to
Volleyball
talk to
court,
her.
already have it planned out. Stop doing.
Maybe Ace will bring light stripe along, or what was it called?
Light strike.
Light strike.
Like,
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Like
It was good.
Like in a
It was
prime
like
bottle.
drinking a alcoholic Gatorade.
So
that's awesome.
at the one festival we go to, only place we see them is up there. It's like a pomegranate juice.
It's beautiful.
That's alcoholic.
So good.
Tastes amazing. They're the things that put me out of commission before.
Yeah,
the
he had
wing
like
off.
5, and he was trash.
Oh, I was hammering them down.
It was hot.
And that's
Oh,
the
it was
problem when you
hot.
don't taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
It hits you like a brick.
So
Yeah.
after that day, I started a rule: I do not drink before a competition anymore.
That'll help you self purge.
It helped myself purge too early.
No doubt. Wait, first wing. Didn't even make it to second round.
Well, I felt nauseous before I even sat down. I was spinning, and I was like, "Oh God!" Right before it was starting, I went to Jason. I said, "You gotta walk with me to the car. I need to start chugging some water." I was like, "I either need to puke or get hydrated." He goes, "Why?" I opened up my book bag and showed him all the empty cans. He goes, "You had that many?" I was like, "I'm nervous."
Nervous to eat wings. That
No,
you do
those-
all the time.
Those are brutal. Like they chopped up peppers and mixed it in with. So already
That was
hot,
the
hot
10th
sauce.
round, not the first.
I was worried about getting to the 10th.
you had no chance.
If I wasn't hammered, I might have.
Well, I think this has been awesome to get to know you guys and to see what the future of Blaze for the Brave is going to be,
It's going to be great.
and get to know what you guys, where your company started from. Frickin' shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Kind of where our shit came
Heck,
from. Shenanigans.
That's how our friendship started. How I met him was 6th grade, his first year at the school I grew up going to. I was searching for my sister. And her, like, in middle school, that you had your pod areas, which was a group of classrooms. Well, mine was down the hall. His was over here. I'm down there searching for my sister. And he just walks up to me and goes, "What you looking for?" I said, "My sister. I'm trying to piss her off." He said, "Who's your sister?" I was like, "Jennifer." He goes, "Oh, I know her. I'll help you find her to piss her off." So literally, he
There we
agreed to
are.
help me find my sister to piss her off. And that's how we met.
Wow.
21 years later.
That's
Our friendship's now drinking age.
Yep.
Legal drinking age. Our drinking age, that was a couple years ago for our friendship.
Yeah, there's a lot of the stuff when I was 21 I can't do now.
Oh, no doubt.
Beer bongs and all that stuff. Oh no.
Luis.
We leaving that story for another time?
Send it.
So he had a dual tube beer bong.
Her name was Louise.
Yes. We named her Louise.
We used to fuck her.
Daily. And our buddy Iran and him, it was their turn.
The Mexican, by the way.
Yes. Legit Mexican.
Yes.
He's legal, but he is Mexican. We call him the Mexican.
Yes, the Mexican.
Nowadays you got to clarify. I
True.
don't want ICE going after him.
Well, he's fine.
So I just finished one with a different buddy. It was his turn in Iran's. We've already been drinking hours again. Well, we fill it up. They go up. They start chugging. Well, Iran's drunk ass starts vomiting up the tube. I'm slapping him, saying, hey, stop. He keeps chugging, ignoring us, and yeah.
Hey, how do you puke that bad? It's going back up the tube and then into the funnel.
Because you puke and you shoot it up the tube, and
That was a long tube.
well, it didn't just go up the funnel. It came back down the other side of the funnel in the other tube. Yeah.
It was terrible.
Like I said, we're going to have to put disclaimers on the bottom.
What's that disclaimer on the bottom of that bubble? Watch at your own risk and do not try at home.
I have no doubt that's why quite a bit of our videos got a lot of views. Is we just told stories of some of the dumbest crap we've ever done. Like we had drinking videos while we're doing challenges, we're talking about just stupid stuff we did. And
it got us monetized.
Yeah,
we're making money.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That is the goal, isn't it? To be monetized in the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, look, and this has been fun, but we got a challenge here, but we also have a beer that we usually get out with.
So are we doing the beer first or the challenge?
I'm going to let that up to Ben.
No, what do you prefer? What would you recommend?
I don't see him sitting through a beer.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to do the beer first.
We're going to have to do the beer first and end it a little different with a challenge today.
All right.
Yeah. I think what we're going to do is do the beer, and then you two can swap seats so we can get the two of them together.
Okay.
On the same side of the studio.
You got any last questions, Dave?
No, I'm questioned out on this one.
You're speechless.
We blew your mind a little bit.
I'm speechless. Yes,
Ben.
After the beer bong, yes. That one, that's okay.
That was a long time ago, but I still feel it.
Ben.
I don't have any questions, but all I gotta do is pray for my life in the end of this.
You got this.
Maybe a round 2 eventually, because I got a story of how I fit underneath a beetle.
There's a lot of stories.
Oh, there's
we can tell.
stories.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, look, Jayson, Dylan, we appreciate you coming out here to the Central PA Pour. So we're going to cheers out. This is my Bourbon County. This is the barrel age that kind of started Dave, Kevin, and I off on this craft beer adventure. This is from 2024.
Oh, okay.
So if you're out there, let's raise a glass with Jayson and Dylan from Blaze for the Brave and Late for Work. And the CPP. And let's all be bonded by beer. Cheers.
Cheers.